So they come to me and they're like, I just got hired for this job, or I just transitioned into this new career. And like I had one, she's a brand new lawyer, and she's like, I'm constantly afraid of being fired. I've gotten 3 raises in 4 months, but they're going to fire me at any moment. And I'm like, hold on. Like, you've gotten 3 raises in 4 months. Like, obviously you're doing something right? So it's that digging into what's the core, what is at the core here, why do you have this belief, right? So for this person in particular, through talking with me, she realized she had, through her childhood, her mom was into drugs and alcohol and things, and so she would often leave her with strangers. Her mom didn't even really know these people a lot of times, and she would leave her. And so at one point, I think she was about 7, her mom had left her with this family, and they were the first family who was actually like wanted her there, who was super loving and kind. They were going to adopt her. And then her mom came back and took her and moved to the other side of the country. And so that was like the rug was ripped right out from under her, right, as a child. And so we were talking, and she says, it's like every time things get good in my life, here I have this, she was in her 30s, and she just had gone to law school and become a lawyer. And she had all these fears about being fired. Things were going to go away so quickly. And just as soon as things got good, and it was like this pattern for her that as soon as something got good in her life, she was afraid that the rug was going to be ripped out from under her. And so I was like, do you see a connection here between this childhood experience of finally having love and care in your life, and then the rug being ripped out from under you, and then this pattern for you? And she said, oh my God, yes. Like how she's been to therapy for years, she's had multiple therapists, all these things, and nobody's ever asked her that connection.
Yeah.
So it was just this huge breakthrough for her to realize, like, this is a belief because of something that happened in my childhood, and this isn't really true in current life, right? So we tend to carry around these beliefs about ourselves or about life or about other people based on our childhoods or things that have happened years and years and years ago, and they're not even true anymore. Right? So I help them to see these things so that they can have these breakthroughs and actually change their beliefs and change their thoughts and create something different for their lives.
That's brilliant.